Hi, I'm Talene. I've been skating for about 7 months at this point, and I am now a new park skater. I have not been park skating too many times, but I have taken my jacks to the skate park in the Breakin process. So you'll see a couple clips here and there of me at the skate park. And yeah, here are just a bunch of clips that I've compiled from the last few weeks of the 10-hour break-in period. I give a few updates here and there just on how they're feeling at certain hour marks, and also how the Avanti mag plate has been working for me. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below or message me on Twitter or on Instagram. I'm at gotsprinkle on both of them. Also, I will be getting a microphone soon. It was supposed to get here today, but it hasn't yet. So hopefully the next video will have better audio. I am just filming on my iPhone, so I know the audio quality is terrible and I have a very like croaky, raspy, weird voice anyway, so I know that it's kind of been grating on people's ears. Not that anyone has really mentioned it, but I just am like self-conscious of it. So yeah, the next vlog or whatever video I put out should hopefully sound better. Anyway, enjoy the long video. I hope you guys are well, and I've been thinking of you, so yeah, stay safe. Thank you for watching and enjoy. Hey, so really quick update. I went skating for the first time with my new Jack boots, and they are incredible. I only skated for about a half hour with my little brother, and when you first put the skates on, they are incredibly comfortable, like everyone says. Then after a bit of time, your feet do start to get a bit sore just because of that 10-hour break-in period. But they feel so much more supportive than my beach bunnies. Even though the bunnies are stiff, they just, your feet don't feel nearly as secure, at least in my opinion. And I even had insoles in my beach bunnies, and they just didn't feel right. At least not as right as these feel for my feet. Also, the Avanti plate is magical. It is so much lighter. It is so easy to maneuver to the point where I need to learn to not overcorrect, because sometimes I would like lean a certain way as like counterbalance, or there's a word that I can't remember right now, but I would always have to like readjust just to make sure that I stayed like on balance depending on what I did. And I need to unlearn that to some degree with these new trucks and the plate. Like yeah, the Avanti mag is amazing and the Jack boots are amazing. I'm so pleased with my purchase. Yeah, the hype is not, oh hi Faye. The hype is not fake or anything. Like they really live up to their reputation. Okay, well, I think Faye wants to be pet now, so I will talk to you some more later, and yeah, thank you for listening. Also, to clarify from this horrid angle, part of why the Avanti plates, the Jack boots are so amazing is because I was on very uneven pavement. It was really rocky and everything, and I still felt relatively in control. I also skated on some extremely smooth pavement in like a garage, and that was also amazing. So as of today, I am at an hour and a half of Jack boot break-in. So I have another 8.5 hours to go. The boots are so supportive and lovely, except once you skate in them for a little bit, your feet do start to cramp up just because, you know, they aren't yet molded to the contours of your feet. But I still prefer skating in them over my beach bunnies, which are broken in. The difference is just night and day. So people are not lying when they say that these skates are incredible. Also, today was my first day at a skate park ever. I was kind of nervous to go. I was gonna go yesterday, and then it was at a different skate park, but I realized that park wasn't very good for roller skating to begin with. But also there were like 12 scooter kids and a couple skateboarders, probably all under the age of 16, so I didn't really want to go. No offense to scooter kids, there we go. Yeah, no offense to scooter kids, but I've kind of heard that they're terrible at skate parks. So I wanted to avoid that, especially for my first time going. So this morning I went to a different skate park, and it's much better suited to roller skating, especially as a beginner. So I went and had fun with that. People were really nice and they kept their distance. There weren't many people to begin with because I'm assuming most kids who are still in, you know, like middle school or elementary school, even high school, they're probably all doing courses online at this time of day. So yeah, just a tip, if you want to go skating and you want to avoid the children, try to go between the hours of like 8 a.m. and probably like 1 p.m. just in case you want your privacy or just a little bit less chaos. Hello, I am at my husband's workshop, so that's why it looks like this. I'm sure the audio is terrible, but hello. I think I just completed hour 8 of my break-in period, so 2 more hours. My feet do still cramp from time to time, but it's not nearly as bad as it was before. Nearly there, and the difference from the 5-hour mark until now is huge. The first 5 hours were kind of brutal. I really hated those first 5 hours. My feet would just cramp up so much, so I would skate for 10 minutes and then stop and stretch, and then skate for 10 minutes and stop again. Sorry, my screen is going dark. Anyway, I just want to say, if you are thinking about returning your jack boots and you haven't gotten past the 5-hour mark or even the 10-hour mark, please just hold on to them. Give them a bit more time. I know that it sucks, but I think it will get better for you. Okay, I had to readjust this. I don't know why it was going all weird, but just excuse the new arrangement. Anyway, yeah, those first 5 hours are kind of brutal. I would squat down on my skates with like the toe stop on the ground and then just kind of like hunch over like a little gremlin, and like I probably looked really, really weird in the park, but that kind of helped break in the tongue area, which was really hard. I guess stiff is a better word, but that also would stretch out the arch of my foot, which is what tended to cramp up the most. And also I would do some like lunges or like lunge stretch things. I can't recall the name of them. But I would do those because my hamstrings would also cramp up, since like my range of motion was just so limited. And I felt like I was overcompensating for it, and then the rest of my body just kind of got messed up in the process. But all is well now. My feet hardly cramp anymore. My skates are amazing. They are finally molding to my feet. You can kind of see it in the ankle right here. There's this little ridge. Maybe you can't see it. I don't know. There's a little ridge right here and here from where my ankle bone is. And then on this side, it's a bit more narrow and like form-fitting. So they definitely feel more like they're my skates now, not just like I'm borrowing someone's, or yeah, they just feel like they kind of like belong to me now. And I'm really excited to see how much better they get with wear. Yeah, just, you know, stick it out if you can. The process sucks at first, but it's worth it. I also feel like these skates have just made me a better skater. They react so well. I think that's also part of, it's partially from the plate. The Avanti mag is brilliant. It moves exactly how I want it to. I'm still getting used to not overcompensating like I would have to with the Beach Bunny, because, you know, the Marvel plate is not great at all, but it did its job. I'm really glad that I had my bunnies to learn on. It sucks that their time was kind of cut short because of the boot lifting, but I'll still probably try to get those fixed and just have them as a backup pair. Anyway, I love my Jack boots. They are worth every penny. No regrets there. Also, I did not film an outro, so if you made it this far, thank you. If you didn't, you're not seeing this, but it's totally fine because I get that it's a long video. Yeah, feel free to leave a like if you want. You can subscribe if you want. No pressure. It's strange to me that even like 40-something people have subscribed to me, so thank you. Yeah, so just leave questions down below if you have any. Message me if you feel like it, and that's all. I hope that you're well. Bye.